Hello, my beautiful ladies. I'm so happy to see you today. My name is Lorraine and my channel is Lo's Life and Lessons. And this video today is about basic skincare. This video is for you ladies who either have never really had a skincare routine or you had a skincare routine, you've let it lapse for whatever reason, and you want to get back to it. This is a very simple routine with very simple, affordable products, and I can't wait to share it with you. First of all, I want to share with you my scent of the day, which is by Caswell Massey. Look at this beautiful blue bottle. I'm going to read about this company right from their website. It is America's original soap and fragrance company with historic and luxury formulations going back almost 300 years. This company is famous for its soaps, skincare, and men's grooming essentials. Wow, sounds pretty classy to me. This fragrance is called Elixir of Love No. 1. It is a beautiful, soft, powdery floral. It has notes of lavender, passion flower, jasmine, rose, musk, and white woods. And a little spray goes a long way. It lasts all day. This is my scent of the day. Of course, I am no expert. I'm not a dermatologist. I'm not an esthetician. I'm not a makeup expert of any kind. I'm just a little old woman, 75 years old, and I have always taken care of my skin. Now, to be fair, I've always used very basic, affordable products. I did have a little bit of acne around my chin when I was a teenager, and I do have a bit of dry skin in the winter. But altogether, I have pretty normal skin. So obviously, if you have a skin condition that's being treated by a dermatologist or you have serious skin concerns, you could certainly consult a dermatologist and get some serious treatment for that. So this video is really about those of us who have pretty normal skin, but we want to meet those 3 goals of good skincare. The first one is cleansing, the second one is moisturizing, and the third one is protection. Protection meaning sunscreen. We're going to start with cleansing. Now, in the morning, it's not really necessary to cleanse the skin, unless you haven't cleansed it the night before, of course. But in the evening before bed, it is essential to have a squeaky clean skin, to remove any makeup you have been wearing. And if you haven't been wearing makeup, hopefully you've been wearing sunscreen. And even if you haven't had anything on your skin, if you've been outdoors and you've been exposed to pollution and dust and grime from being outdoors, or even just from the oils that accumulate on your skin during the day, your skin needs a good cleansing at night. Now, I'm going to assume that you've been wearing a little bit of makeup. So to begin, and you know what? This system, by the way, is my own. It's just what I do. It's not necessarily the best for everybody, but it's what I've been doing. The first step for me, because I do wear makeup every single day, and I certainly wear eye makeup. So the first step for me is to remove the eye makeup. Now, I always use a specific eye makeup remover. And for me, the best one that I have found, and I've tried several, is the Neutrogena Oil-Free. Now, I have some of that in this little bottle, and it's a Marcel bottle because you know me, I save my little bottles, and I just like using this smaller size. It just fits more easily in my vanity drawer, but what is in here is the Neutrogena Eye Makeup Remover. Now, what I do is I put it on a little soft cotton pad. I soak it pretty well, and I lay it against my eye and just pat it a little bit, allowing a few seconds for the mascara and eyeshadow to soak in, and then I gently wipe off that eye makeup until all traces are gone. So the next step would be to cleanse my skin. Now, one thing that I do use sometimes, and that's very inexpensive and easily available everywhere, is coconut oil. There are all kinds, and it's so easy to find. You can even find it at the drugstore, at the grocery store, at the health food store. It's all over, and you can certainly use that. You just would rub that oil into your skin all over. Not the eyes, though, because you've already cleansed the eyes with the eye makeup remover. And then you would remove that with a soft cotton pad. One thing that I've been using lately is Pond's Cold Cream. Pond's has been around forever, and this is a beautiful, thick cream. It does have a fragrance, which I love, and it takes me back so many years. I just love it. It's a very thick consistency. I'll just put some of that on my hand, and you can see it. So I just rub that into my skin all over, and then I wipe that off with a cotton pad. But if you don't like fragrance, I do believe that Pond's has a fragrance-free version. All these products that I'm talking about today are going to be listed and linked in the description box for you. This is the first step of a double cleanse routine. I do like double cleansing, so removing the makeup, the eye makeup and the makeup on your face is the first step. The second step is actually cleansing the skin. And for that, CeraVe has a number of beautiful products. But first of all, I want to tell you a little bit about the CeraVe company, and I'm going to read my notes here. The CeraVe company was begun in 2005 after experts noticed that many skin conditions such as acne, eczema, psoriasis, and dry skin had one element in common: a compromised skin barrier. CeraVe developed, with the help of dermatologists, the only line of skincare products with a unique blend of 3 ceramides to help restore the skin's natural protective barrier. These products are not tested on animals. They are non-comedogenic, so they won't clog the pores or cause acne, and all of CeraVe's products are fragrance-free and non-irritating. So the first one we're going to talk about is a cleanser for normal to oily skin. I happen to have this one in my closet for my grandson who has acne. He's 16 and he has acne, and I've taken it upon myself to look after his skin. This one is a foaming gel cleanser, and it's made especially for normal to oily skin. It contains hyaluronic acid and niacinamide. It calms skin redness, and it's suitable for sensitive skin. And as I've already said, all of CeraVe products are fragrance-free and non-irritating. CeraVe also has a similar cleanser in a similar bottle, and it is for normal to dry skin, and it is a cream cleanser. And that's the one that I would use. It also contains hyaluronic acid and, of course, the ceramides. It is fragrance-free and non-irritating. Whenever doing the second step of cleansing and using a cleanser, whether it be a gel cleanser or a cream cleanser, I like to use this little microfiber washcloth. Now, you will see that it has a bit of a texture on it. On this side, it's even more of a texture. And what this does is it exfoliates the skin as you are massaging the cleanser into the skin. So I find it's a bit of a way to do a physical exfoliation of the skin, because dead skin cells are always present on our skin, because our skin is always renewing the cells. So this is a very gentle way of exfoliating the skin. And if we cleanse our skin twice a day, then we're exfoliating twice a day by using this little microfiber washcloth, which is available on Miss A, and it's linked down below for you. At this point, too, I should say that any treatment that you're giving your skin in the morning and at night would include your face, your neck, and the décolleté, because this is all one. You would treat everything the same. That's what I do anyway. After cleansing the skin and patting your face and neck and chest gently with a towel, the next step is moisturizing the skin. This includes moisturizing around the eyes. Now, you can use an eye cream, but it's not really necessary. You simply use your moisturizer around your eyes. For me, that would be the first step. So you put a small amount on the pads of your fingers. Now, some people suggest using the ring fingers. I use these fingers. It doesn't really matter. But the idea is to be very, very gentle and just pat that cream in very gently, and maybe do a little massage around the crow's feet area, just gently, to work in that beautiful moisturizer. And also do the eyelids and under the brows. So that takes about 30 seconds to just treat the eye area in a little special way. CeraVe has a facial moisturizing lotion with an SPF of 30. Now, I personally would not use it as my sunscreen. I would add a specific sunscreen on top of that. This moisturizing lotion would be good for morning and evening for somebody with more oily skin. The moisturizer that I'm using is the CeraVe Moisturizing Cream for normal to dry skin. And it has a pretty thick texture. You can see here. It has a pretty thick texture, but it does rub in nicely. It's a very rich cream, and I put that all over morning and night. Using a moisturizing cream helps to restore and maintain the natural protective function of the skin barrier. It helps restore damaged skin, and it helps keep skin healthy and moisturized. The thing about a skincare routine, no matter how simple or complex it is it needs to be consistent. It needs to be done in the morning and at night. You will see results. I can guarantee you that. You will see results, but it takes maybe 2, 3, 4 months. So you have to be really patient. After the application of the moisturizer, you can go to bed at night, of course. But if it's the daytime, then comes the most important step of all, sunscreen. And here are 5 ways that sunscreen protects your skin. It reduces the risk of skin cancer. Skin cancers are unsightly and they're inconvenient because you're always running to the dermatologist to have them removed or have them examined, because in some cases they can be quite serious. In most cases, no. The best thing is to avoid these spots altogether. And the way to do that is to use sunscreen every single day. Again, on your face, neck, and chest. There are so many sunscreens, I can't even begin to talk about them. I'm certainly in no position to recommend any sunscreens. I use a Mineral 50 SPF sunscreen. That's my preference. And I've come to that conclusion by doing my own research. The second reason to wear sunscreen is it protects against sunburn. It also avoids inflammation and redness of the skin, and it prevents the early onset of lines and wrinkles. As we age, we are all going to get lines and wrinkles. It's just part of the process. But we can slow down that process by using sunscreen every single day. And finally, it helps to avoid blotchy skin and hyperpigmentation. So there is a very simple skincare routine: cleansing, moisturizing, and protection, meaning sunscreen. And I really encourage you to adopt a simple routine like this morning and night. Keep it up every single day and you will see results. There are other options. There are many other things you can do for your skin. You can use masks. There's mud masks, sheet masks, hydrating masks. I use a mask once or twice a week. I don't know if it does really any good, but I like the whole concept of using them. Other things you can explore are facial oils. There are so many facial oils. Many of them are very affordable. There's rosehip oil, hemp seed oil, pumpkin seed oil, what else? Argan oil, all kinds of oils to plump up your skin, to add moisture to your skin. You could also use vitamin C. I use vitamin C every morning, and you could also look into retinols, and I use retinol every night. But these are options. You know, just simply keeping the skin cleansed, moisturized, and protected is a really good start. So if you're not used to this and you're just starting out, or you're 16 years old, this is a really good way to start. Some companies to explore are The Ordinary, Paula's Choice, Neutrogena, Bioderma, Weleda, and Korean Skincare. These are all very affordable. They have a range of wonderful products with excellent reviews that you can read. So that is an area that you could explore as well. I hope you've enjoyed this. Again, these are a few basic things that I've discovered for the health of my skin over the years. I would love to know what your skincare routine is, or if you have any products that you would like to recommend to me and to the other viewers of this video. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I do ask you to do so, and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. I'm going to say goodbye now. I love you all. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.